CertaSeal INT from CertainTeed is a spray-applied water-based acrylic latex sealant that is quick and easy to install and requires minimal personal protection equipment. When combined with CertainTeed's fiberglass insulation, CertaSeal is a one-component solution that helps meet evolving energy codes. The following equipment will be needed for proper application of CertaSeal: a Graco Ultramax 795 airless sprayer or equivalent with 50 feet of serviceable sprayer hose, a spray gun, a 20-inch nozzle extension, a tip guard, and 2 application tips. Begin by placing the airless sprayer in a convenient location that takes into account the areas that need to be sprayed. CertainTeed recommends using a Rack 4 or Rack 10 size 313, 315, 413, or 415 for most applications. Start with the smaller tip and try them sequentially until the desired bead is attained. Connect the nozzle extension if spraying areas that are difficult to reach with the spray gun alone. CertaSeal requires no mixing or agitating. Open the pail and remove the poly liner. Lower the sprayer intake into the CertaSeal bucket. Turn the sprayer on and set it to the desired pressure for the machine you are using. CertainTeed recommends pressure between 1600 and 2200 psi. Flush the machine and sprayer hose of any water remaining in them from previous cleanups with CertaSeal. You are now ready to apply. CertaSeal's easy application process is much faster than traditional sealing methods. Simply place the wings of the tip guard directly against the framing members, with the nozzle opening pointing directly into the gap or seam to be filled. The wings of the tip guard must be parallel to the direction you will be moving. Move sequentially around the room, applying CertaSeal to all seams and joints in the framing. As you spray, make note of your coverage and adjust the pressure level to get an ideal flow of material through the nozzle. A small stream means you have too little pressure, while splattering indicates that the pressure is too high. Apply CertaSeal at the seam between the double plates at the top plate line and directly on the plate itself to create a gasket that will interface with the drywall. Install inside the cavity in a picture frame application. Application at the junction between the bottom plate and the subfloor should always be done last. Make sure no CertaSeal remains on any finished surface by wiping it off with a damp rag prior to drying. If you're not using the machine within a 24-hour period, take the following steps for proper cleanup. Begin by bringing in 2 5-gallon pails of fresh water, as well as 1 empty 5-gallon pail for clean-out of nozzles and hose. Next, turn off the machine and remove the CertaSeal pail from under the airless sprayer, while wiping material from the intake tube back into the pail. Replace with a pail of clean water. Turn on the machine and purge the lines until all CertaSeal material is cleared and the water flows freely into the overflow pail. Turn off your machine and bleed the pressure from the hose. Then unscrew the suction intake and clean it with water. Thoroughly clean the outside and interior of the intake pipe, being careful not to lose the 3-part assembly, the ball bearing, flat disc, and ball bearing holder that sits in the top portion of the intake, or the nylon washer that sits beneath the assembly. Once cleaned thoroughly, reattach the intake to the sprayer. Refer to the owner's manual for your particular machine for any additional cleaning and maintenance instructions. Clean CertaSeal from the exterior surface of all nozzles, tips, and extensions. Wipe residue from the surface of the sprayer and hose as necessary. Lower the clean intake into a bucket of clean water. Flip the lever on the airless sprayer to the recirculation mode and turn the machine back on. Flush the machine until clean. For more information on CertaSeal or other CertainTeed products, visit CertainTeed.com.